Some days you'll feel powerful. Most days you'll feel broken. Those broken days shape you. Because anyone can train when they feel good, but it takes everything you have to keep going when you feel empty. This is where people disappear. This is where excuses are born. This is where dreams quietly die, but not yours. Because you've learned something most people never will. That pain doesn't mean stop. It means listen, then continue. One more rep when your arms shake. One more set when your chest burns. One more day when your heart feels heavy. Not for applause, not for validation, but because you refuse to stay the same. You're not chasing perfection. You're chasing growth. You're not running from pain. You're using it. Every drop of sweat is proof you didn't quit on yourself today. Narrator, soft but unbreakable. Train when it hurts. Focus when it's hard. Care for yourself so you can rise again tomorrow. This isn't just fitness. This is self-respect. And you're still here. There's a side of discipline nobody posts. The quiet side. The lonely side. The days when your body is exhausted and your mind is even heavier. No crowd, no hype, no one cheering your name, just you. And everything you're carrying. Discipline isn't about being fearless. It's about showing up while you're scared, while you're tired, while you're questioning if any of this is worth it. It's choosing pain now because you're tired of living with regret later. Some mornings getting out of bed feels heavier than the weight on the bar. Your body aches. Your heart feels worn down. And part of you wants to disappear into comfort. But discipline doesn't care about comfort. It cares about who you're becoming. Focus is the only thing that saves you here, because if you let your mind wander, it will remind you of every failure, every loss, every reason to quit. So you lock in, not because it's easy, but because it's the only way forward. One rep at a time, one breath at a time. One moment where you refuse to give up on yourself. Focus isn't loud. It's calm in chaos. It's silence in the storm. And then there's self-care, the part nobody respects until it's gone. Self-care is not weakness. It's survival. It's acknowledging that you're human, that you hurt, that you're tired of being strong all the time. It's taking care of the body that carries your dreams. It's protecting the mind that refuses to quit even when it's exhausted. You don't rest because you're done. You rest because you're not finished yet. Discipline keeps you showing up. Focus keeps you moving forward. Self-care keeps you alive in the fight. This isn't motivation. This is survival. Nobody cares how you feel. The weight doesn't care. The clock doesn't care. Pain doesn't care. Discipline is doing the work when your mind is begging to escape, when your body is breaking, when every instinct tells you to stop. You don't train to feel good. You train because weakness disgusts you. Focus, tunnel vision. Everything else is noise. Cut it out. No past, no future, just this rep. Miss the moment and the weight buries you. Control it, or be controlled. There's no balance here, only dominance or defeat. And listen closely. Self-care isn't comfort. Self-care is maintenance for war. It's sleeping when you'd rather bleed longer. It's fixing the damage so you can return and do it again. You don't rest to be soft. You rest to last. Discipline for the days you hate yourself. Focus for the moments you want to quit. Self-care so the machine doesn't break before the mission is finished. Most people stop when it hurts. You begin there. Pain isn't the warning. It's the invitation. One more rep when your arms are dead. One more set when your vision fades. One more day when your soul is tired. That's where monsters are made. You don't need motivation. You need a reason darker than comfort, because comfort makes you weak and weakness gets erased. Narrator, slow, lethal. Train when you're broken. Focus when your mind fractures. Recover just enough to come back worse. This isn't a workout. It's a transformation built in hell, forged in pain, unstoppable by design. Nobody's coming to save you. No coach, no motivation, no perfect moment. It's just you and the weight. Discipline is showing up when your body screams, stop. When you're tired, when you're sore, when quitting feels easier than one more rep. You don't get stronger by feeling good. You get stronger by pushing through pain. Focus. Lock in. The world disappears when it's time to work. No phone, no excuses, no distractions. Every rep demands attention. Every set demands respect. Lose focus, and the weight wins. Stay locked in, and you dominate. Champions don't multitask. They execute. And don't get it twisted. Self-care isn't weakness. Self-care is recovery. It's sleep when others party. It's mobility when others ignore pain. It's fueling your body like a weapon. You don't train to break yourself. You train to rebuild stronger. Discipline builds the machine. Focus drives the force. Self-care keeps you in the fight. No days off doesn't mean no rest. It means no excuses. Some days you'll feel unstoppable. Most days you won't. Those are the days that separate amateurs from killers. When motivation dies, discipline takes over. When noise gets loud, focus cuts through. When your body's beat, self-care reloads the weapon. One more rep, one more set, one more day. That's how legends are built. Not in comfort, not in hype, but in pain, consistency, and control. Narrator, cold, final, show up, lock in, recover, repeat. Nobody talks about the quiet moments, the moments where no one is watching, no applause, no recognition, just you, and the choice to show up. Discipline isn't loud. It doesn't announce itself. It's built in silence. Discipline is getting up when your body begs you to stay still. It's choosing what you need over what you want, not once, but every single day. You don't become strong by doing what's easy. You become strong by doing what's necessary. Focus is your superpower. In a world designed to distract you, your ability to concentrate is rare. Every notification steals a second of your life. Every excuse delays your future. When you focus, you tell the world, I decide where my energy goes. Focus isn't about doing more. It's about doing what matters. One task, one goal, one step at a time. Greatness doesn't come from chaos. It comes from clarity. And then there's self-care, the most misunderstood form of discipline. Self-care isn't quitting when things get hard. It's not comfort without effort. It's respect. It's going to bed on time, so tomorrow doesn't suffer. It's fueling your body instead of punishing it. It's taking a breath when your mind feels heavy. You cannot pour from an empty cup, and burning out is not a badge of honor. Real discipline includes rest. Real strength knows when to slow down. Discipline builds the foundation. Focus sharpens the path. Self-care sustains the journey. You don't need motivation every day. You need commitment. Some days you'll feel unstoppable. Other days you'll feel tired, unmotivated, unsure. Those are the days that matter most because discipline carries you when motivation disappears. Focus keeps you moving when the noise gets loud, and self-care reminds you why you started in the first place. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be consistent. Small choices, repeated daily, create unstoppable momentum. Show up when it's hard. Stay focused when it's tempting to quit. Take care of yourself so you can keep going. This is how you win, quietly, relentlessly, on your own terms.